Stay cool.
Hit the button, baby. 4 News presents.
Main issue is that starting on about the 15th, the rest of the week, California is going to get its next atmospheric river. So this area will continue to get more and more rain, moisture, water, which could present a problem or more problems.
The middle part of the week, that's when we see the next atmospheric river start to take aim at the northwest coast.
And the next system approaches the west coast, so we're going to be talking about more rain, more wind, and more snowfall.
This situation is fascinating because at the beginning of the day yesterday, they were saying there has been damage to the Oroville Spillway, but nobody really needs to be alarmed, and they'll keep us posted.
Over to California, where the Oroville Dam's emergency spillway has water flowing over it for the first time in its 48-year history. This is a big deal, guys. 200-foot-long hole in the main spillway. And since that point, the hole has continued to grow. California officials continue to reassure the public, saying there's no immediate danger to homes, but residents along the Feather River are being urged to prepare in the unlikely event that an evacuation warning is issued.
And then by the end of the night last night, there were 130,000 evacuations below the spillway and dam. And then today, there are now over 200,000 evacuations.
But we've got a couple of spillways that one of them has the potential of failing. And so what we've had is these big evacuations going on. Nearly 200,000 people have been told to evacuate. Again, this is north of Sacramento, and we're talking residents of Yuba, Sutter, and Butte counties.
We're continuing to monitor the situation.
There was a big hole in the main spillway. That was making a lot of headlines last week. But what we're worried about right now is this auxiliary spillway.
And I'm just here to say that it looks like we're going to continue to have more moisture, rain, precipitation in those areas. So those problems are going to continue to get worse. Oroville is about an hour north of Sacramento. California's Oroville Dam latest evacuation order issued for nearly 200,000 residents. Thousands have been asked to evacuate, and many schools are closed through Friday. Officials said the auxiliary spillway could fail. Fire officials have issued evacuation orders for nearly 200,000 people around Oroville Dam after a hole developed in an emergency spillway, putting the massive structure in danger of failing and causing massive widespread floods. Sounds like a horror movie. Residents in Oroville, Marysville, Hallwood, Oliviahurst, Linda, and Plumas Lake, Girdley, Live Oak, Yuba City, and areas of Yuba, Sutter, and Butte counties were told to leave Sunday evening. The National Weather Service issued a flash flood warning for Oroville at 4:15 p.m. Highways were jammed for hours following the evacuation order. California fire officials said public safety is their top priority, and hand crews have been placed on both sides of the river in case of flooding. But there may be a glimmer of hope. Wow. Just a day or two ago, there was a glimmer of there being a problem, and now it's totally reversed. The failure was expected within 1 to 2 hours, and that time has already passed without the auxiliary spillway failing. Also, officials have come up with a fix. They plan to drop rocks from helicopters onto the damaged area in hopes of shoring it up. Wait, what? You got a broken spillway, so you're going to drop large rocks from a helicopter to fix it. Sounds like a government solution to me. But if it works, hey, I'm the dumbass. Still, officials warned the storms expected this week could create further damage. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, I'll keep you guys posted. This story's pretty weird in many ways. Now, speaking of the future storms, let's go look, shall we? Looks like California will start to get rain on the 15th. A lot more rain, I would say. Definitely a lot more rain. And so Oroville itself will start to get blasted towards the end of the 15th. And then the hits just keep on coming. Like I've been saying, it's wave after wave after wave, coming in about 4-day intervals. It does not appear they will be letting up anytime soon. Yeah, that one. This is on the 17th. That definitely looks like a problem.
California officials continue to reassure the public, saying there's no immediate danger to homes, but
What we've had is these big evacuations going on. Nearly 200,000 people have been told to evacuate.